Mastering succession planning. Leadership pipelines languish without intentional succession planning. How do we currently assess and prepare our organization's future leadership pipeline, and what structural frameworks do we have in place to ensure operational excellence and continuity in our succession planning process? The art of building a leadership legacy. It was a chilly autumn morning when I stumbled upon a quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson: "An organization is the lengthened shadow of one man. To judge the largest and finest, judge first the character of the man, and then the organization." Those words struck a chord, and I couldn't help but think of my own experience with a manufacturing company that was on the brink of collapse. The CEO was retiring, and the board was in a frenzy, searching for the perfect replacement. As I delved deeper into the company's succession planning process, I realized that it was a mess. The pipeline was dry, and the talent pool was shallow. The board was relying on external recruitment agencies to find the next CEO, but I knew that wouldn't be enough. I decided to take matters into my own hands and embarked on a mission to build an operational framework that would ensure continuity and excellence in succession planning. First, I gathered the senior leadership team and asked them to identify the organization's core competencies and the qualities required for each role. We created a comprehensive skills matrix, which would serve as our North Star for talent development. Next, I introduced a transparent and inclusive talent management process, where high-potential employees were identified and given opportunities to develop their skills. I remember the first time we presented our plan to the board. They were skeptical, but I persuaded them to give us a chance. We created a rotating leadership development program, where employees could rotate through different departments and gain a deeper understanding of the organization. This not only accelerated their learning, but also fostered collaboration and innovation. A year into the program, we started to see results. Our high-potential employees were not only taking on more responsibilities, but also demonstrating leadership skills that exceeded our expectations. The board was impressed, and we were on the right track. But I knew that we couldn't stop there. To ensure operational excellence, we needed to institutionalize our process. I established a dedicated succession planning committee, comprising representatives from HR, business units, and the board. This committee met quarterly to review talent development, identify gaps, and make recommendations for improvement. As time passed, our succession planning process became a model for the industry. We were no longer reliant on external recruitment agencies, and our internal talent pool was thriving. When the CEO announced his retirement, we were ready. The board didn't need to look outside. We had a pool of talented leaders who were prepared to take the reins. As I look back, I'm proud of what we achieved. We didn't just build a leadership pipeline, we created a culture of continuous learning, innovation, and collaboration. Our successor was promoted from within, and the transition was seamless. The organization's future was secure, and the board was confident in our ability to navigate the challenges ahead. Today, as I reflect on that journey, I'm reminded that succession planning is not an event, it's a continuous process. It requires commitment, creativity, and a willingness to challenge the status quo. Build a strong foundation, empower your people, and trust the process. The rest will follow. Assessing and preparing the future leadership pipeline is a critical component of succession planning, and it requires a structured approach to ensure operational excellence and continuity. To achieve this, our organization should establish a comprehensive talent management framework that identifies, develops, and prepares future leaders. Here's a detailed solution to ensure our organization's future leadership pipeline is robust and sustainable. Step 1. Define key roles and competencies. Identify critical roles within the organization that are crucial for its continued success. These roles should be categorized based on their impact on the organization's operations, revenue, and strategic objectives. For each key role, define the essential competencies, skills, and experiences required for success in that position. This will provide a clear understanding of the talent requirements for each role. Step 2. Talent identification and assessment. Establish a talent identification process to recognize high-potential employees who possess the required competencies and skills for key roles. This process should involve performance management. Regularly review employee performance to identify top performers and high potentials. Multi-source feedback. Gather feedback from multiple sources, including supervisors, peers, and direct reports, to gain a comprehensive understanding of an individual's strengths and development areas. Psychometric assessments. Utilize standardized assessments to evaluate an individual's cognitive abilities, personality, and behavioral traits. Development centers. Organize development centers or assessment centers to evaluate an individual's skills and competencies in a simulated work environment. Step 3. Development and growth. Create a development framework that provides targeted support to high-potential employees to accelerate their growth and readiness for key roles. This framework should include customized development plans. Create personalized development plans that address an individual's knowledge gaps and development needs. Mentorship programs. Pair high-potential employees with experienced mentors who can provide guidance, support, and valuable insights. Training and development programs. Offer targeted training programs, workshops, and conferences that focus on building key skills and competencies. Job rotations. Provide opportunities for high-potential employees to gain diverse experiences through job rotations, project assignments, or temporary roles. Step 4. Succession planning framework. Establish a succession planning framework that ensures operational excellence and continuity. This framework should include succession planning committees. Form committees, consisting of senior leaders and HR representatives, to oversee the succession planning process. Talent pipeline management. Develop and maintain a talent pipeline management system to track and monitor the progress of high-potential employees. Career path planning. Create career path plans for high-potential employees, outlining their development needs, career aspirations, and potential obstacles. Emergency succession planning. Identify and prepare backup candidates for critical roles to ensure business continuity in the event of an unexpected departure. Step 5. Continuity and excellence. Ensure operational excellence and continuity by implementing the following measures. Leadership development programs. Offer leadership development programs that focus on building strategic thinking, problem-solving, and decision-making skills. Knowledge management. Document and capture the knowledge and expertise of key leaders to ensure continuity and minimize knowledge loss. Cross-training and backup planning. Identify backup candidates and provide cross-training opportunities to ensure business continuity. Change management. Establish a change management process to minimize disruption and ensure a smooth transition when a key leader departs. By implementing these steps, our organization can establish a comprehensive succession planning framework that ensures operational excellence and continuity. This structured approach will help identify, develop, and prepare future leaders, ensuring the organization's continued success and growth.